it's on the move. I'm going to show you exactly where it's going to end up as we make it through the weekend. But right now, we're going to toss it out to our very own Haley Hendricks, who's live. Haley, really bad air quality out there, and that's going to stick around. What can you tell us?
Well, Alana, here near Ensign Peak, you can see the thick smoke blanketing the Salt Lake Valley, and it's bringing with it a burning smell and unhealthy air quality. Thick and heavy smoke is coming from wildfires burning in California, Oregon, and Idaho, says Ashley Sumner, the spokesperson for the Utah Department of Environmental Quality.
This weather pattern, this cold front, and the winds that are just pushing it in large amounts into Utah.
What makes today's poor air quality different than others, Sumner says, is the amount of smoke as well as the high levels of ozone and particulate matter pollution.
It's really hard to see this poor air quality. It's not just happening in Utah, it's happening throughout the west and northwest.
Salt Lake City's air quality is the worst in the world as of this afternoon, according to IQ Air. Intermountain Healthcare's Dr. Denitsa Blagev says poor air like this is unsafe for everyone to be in.
Don't think that because you're not in a sensitive group that this air pollution won't affect you. It will.
Tourists visiting Utah tell me they were somewhat surprised by the amount of smoke.
It's definitely not something that I was used to. I've heard stories in other places, but I guess this might be my first time experiencing something like this as far as the air quality goes.
Yeah, it seems like a long ways to travel.
Mm-hmm. It's sad to see. I think having experienced the fires, we realize the devastation the fires create. So seeing all the smoke sort of, to me, brings up all that you realize that this is forests burning and people's homes burning.
Experts say this smoky sky is anticipated to stick around until sometime next week. Well, when we see poor air quality like we are right now, officials ask each of us to drive less and stay indoors. Reporting live in Salt Lake City, Haley Hendricks, ABC4 News.
Thank you, Haley. Nearly 100 large wildfires now